Hey everybody, guess what time it is? So I have with me 19 blind bags of the new Lego minifigures Series 2 Disney series. There are 18 to collect. I have 19. So I know that I'm going to get at least one double, but I'm hoping that that like justifies buying one more extra one. I don't know. I didn't do the whole field game like I normally do with some of these things. I just got so excited that I saw them that I bought up all that was left in that case that I saw in Five and Below, and hopefully I get lucky. Hopefully they haven't already been felt up and there isn't like a million of one different, or 19 of one different one. So, but here is the front artwork of the bag itself, and then the back. Yeah, it says limited edition, so I don't know how limited it is. Is there only a certain amount made? Is it only going to be out for a little while? I don't know, but either way, I took advantage of when they first came out. They have been in stores since May 1st, and say hi, Blaze. Say hi. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get cracking, and then I'll show you the checklist when I've opened the first one. So the first one we have for this video is, it looks like Jasmine, guys. So before we build her up, let's see here. And I apologize for any papering or shifting here. I'm trying my hardest to be quiet about all this, but... So here is our checklist. Here's all 18. We have Mickey and Minnie in monotone, the Steamboat Willie versions. We have Huey, Dewey, and Louie and Uncle Scrooge. We have Chip and Dale. We have Elsa and Anna from Frozen. We have Jasmine and Jafar from Aladdin. We have Hades and Hercules from the Hercules animated movie. We have Sally and we have Jack, which I'm really hoping to get today because I really love them, from Nightmare Before Christmas. We have Edna, and we have Frozo from The Incredibles. So I'm pretty excited. I hope to get them all, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. So far we have Jasmine, so we're pretty excited about that. I'm going to go ahead and get her built, and I'll show you guys her all built up. Okay, so here is Jasmine. She has a brand new headpiece. It is the rubbery kind, almost like Friends. But her ponytail goes down. We got the paint detail of the aqua and the ponytails that hold her together. And her little headpiece. And her gold hoops she's wearing. And then she has her bikini tank top there. A little bit of definition for her hips. And then matching bottoms. But there's a couple of gold details, or silver details, and a gold necklace. She comes with a little dove here that she's holding, which is fitting, and it tells me that that's probably supposed to be Jasmine from the beginning of the movie, or you guys remember correctly when you guys watched the movie that she does have an outdoor bird house type thing. So that's pretty fitting. I don't know if this dove is an exclusive piece or not. If anyone knows anything about it, feel free to comment below, but I think it's a brand new bird mold. But either way, let's move on to our next one here, guys. Let's put her in the back here. Okay. And the next one we have here, oh, I think it's Frozo. Okay, so we have Frozone. We're going to go ahead and build him up for you. So here is Frozone all built up. He's actually pretty cool. He's in the cold colors of white and that blue color. He also has transparent, like, hand blasters. So look how cool those are. I know they're newer pieces. Don't do that, please. And he also, if you don't want him on the stand that they come custom with, he comes with his little thing that he rides, which is really cool too. So you can put him on this, and you can kind of slide him around. Let's see if I can get this to go on there. Okay. See, you can kind of lean him this way or that way. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So let's go on to our next figure. So our next figure we have here, guys, is, ooh, it looks like we got Steamboat Willie. So we're going to build him up there for you guys and be right back. So before I finish him, I just wanted to point out something about him. I believe that this is a new type of head mold that has a hole in the top of it. Correct me if I'm wrong. But he comes with a little hat that you can just put right here on top of him. And it just goes right in here. Let's see. It fits right in there. So he can wear his little steamboat hat right on his head mold. And then he also comes with the steering wheel, which is pretty cool as well. I don't know. It's got a Technic piece on it. Maybe it's so you can hold it. I don't know about that. But either way, he's a really cool figure. I'm wicked happy to add him to our 3 that we have so far. So let's go on to our next one. And the next figure that we have here for you guys is... pieces falling everywhere. It looks like we have Dale. So I'm going to go ahead and put him together, and I'll show you him. So I stand to be corrected. This is Chip. Dale's the one with the red nose. Chip has a custom-made acorn that he holds. So this is 2 pieces. One is like for the it's a water bottle top, but it's done in a darker brown. And it just clips onto this piece, and he holds it. So it's actually pretty cool. So these are the classic. This is a classic character, not from the Rescue Rangers. He also has his tail in the back that's printed on. I like that. I kind of wish that it had like a rubber piece that had the tail sticking out, because that would have been much more cool and given it more of a 3D look. But I'm cool with that. Cool with the print on the back like that. So let's go ahead and... Oh, and it also comes with another little brown cap for the acorn cap. So, so far that's been the only one that comes with something extra, like something like extra pieces wise. So let's see what we got here. This is the big one. Let's see. Right back. So what do we have in here? It almost looks like there's a bag in it. Okay. Oh, there's pieces to put on here. What do we have? Oh, I think it's Jafar. I can tell by the staff it's Jafar. So, and he is in a bag inside of it, which is interesting. I noticed that with the last series they did for the Lego Movie 2, they put some of them in bags and some of them not. So let's just go ahead and get him built up. So here is Jafar with an evil grin. He's got his golden staff here that has the cobra snake on it that he used to control Jasmine's father with. The reason why he doesn't have his hat on yet is because I want to show you he's got 2 faces. He's got this evil grin right here to the side. And then he's got this kind of, I don't know, it looks evil too, but it's a different expression, so. And then we're going to go ahead and put the hat on. And that sort of makes him. I would say out of all of them so far, he is not my favorite as to looking like him, but you can tell it's him. You know it's Jafar. So it's not too bad. His cape is pretty cool. It's got red on the inside and then black on the outside, so it's dual colored. And he has that slope piece on the bottom that I'm not really fond of because I always feel like it falls off, but it seems pretty sturdy on him. So let's go ahead and get our next one. So now we have both of the Aladdin figures, so that's pretty cool. Go on to our next one. This one's big too. Hopefully it's not another Jafar, but I'm gonna go with this one. So it looks like we have Hades, guys. So let's go ahead and put him together. He's another one of the bad guys. Yeah, let's put him together and I'll be right back. So here is Hades all built up. Hold on here, guys. He is absolutely awesome. I love him. Look at that grin. See if I can get that to show up on here. Look at that evil grin that actually looks kind of adorable. And the really crisp print on his outfit that moves down to his tentacles, I guess you want to call it. And it continues onto the back. He's got some sleeve prints, and I think they're dual molded. Yeah, I think that they're dual molded. So that's pretty cool. The only weird thing about him is, okay, so he doesn't have a dual face, which is fine. His hair doesn't come off, though. It seems like the hair itself is molded to the head mold, which is an interesting concept that I don't think I've seen before. Usually the hair's removable and you can put other hair on if you want, thus making it buildable, but he also comes with 2 fire flames that he can hold in his hands, because of course, you know, he's Hades. So let's go on to our next figure here. I took this one. Okay, guys, so we have our first double, I believe. This is Steamboat Willie again. So we're not going to build him. I'm just going to show you that I got him. Put him aside here. Let's go to our next one. Okay, guys, I am wicked excited. Guess what I have? I'm so excited. It's going to come out. Looks like there's a lot of pieces to this one. And he's in a bag as well. So, it's Jack Skellington, guys. My undead crush. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get him built, and I will show you him. I'm sure I'm going to be really happy with him. Oh my gosh, guys. He has just done so well. Let's see if I can get this to focus here. He has done so well. Look at that pinstriped suit. I mean, he's got his white complexure that obviously, because he is a skeleton, Jack Skellington, and there is a very crisp black printing on his face. He's only got one-sided, no two-sided, which is fine because there's nothing to cover him up. But the pinstripes go all the way around, even on his sleeves. And he's got that really cool bow tie that the signature bow tie. If you look really close, you can see that little skeleton mouse head in the middle there. Or bat head, sorry. The bat head. And the bat wings that make that bow tie. And let's see. The bottom half is an old school type material. It was made to look like he has because his suit has the hanging veil in the back, so that's it's a weird thing, but I guess it works. So his accessories that he comes with is this really cool printed present that is black and white as well, with swirls all over it, and you have a black bow that has some silvery gray detail work to make that bow show up and pop. Inside the present, they give you two different designs of transparent flat studs that have... Let's see if I can get this to show up. You guys can see that. There's two different... Maybe. There you go. There's two different snowflakes designs on there, so those actually go into our box here. I think there's only supposed to be two, and they just give you two extras, but I'll take two extras, especially if these are going to be exclusive prints. And so his box is going to be full of snowflakes. And just put that up here, and you can go next to him, or you can hold it. So that is Jack Skellington, guys. I'm so excited. Alright, so I'm going to go on to our next one. So the next one we have here is... I think it's Scrooge, guys. Looks like a Scrooge. Yes, we have Scrooge McDuck from DuckTales. And I will go ahead and I will build him up, and I will show you what he comes with and what he looks like when I'm done. And here he is, guys. Here is Scrooge McDuck. He also has a hole in the top of his head mold, which is exclusive to him for this figure. That you can put this top hat goes on, and it stays pretty good. It's got a pinhole, a little pinhole, and then a pin that goes in. His outfit is very, very, very fitting to his character from DuckTales. I'm assuming that this is... So, let's see. That tail is also exclusive, and I should show you it, but it's a rubber tail, and it is a white color that matches pretty well with the rest of his white. It goes all the way around. You put it on his legs, kind of like you would with the fabric pieces. The cool thing is they have painted from here to here a blue that's very, very, very close to the blue from his shirt, so you don't have that white line that goes around. So they did a really good job blending, I think, with this. His accessories include his walking stick, and you actually get a second walking stick here, and a dime coin That's a really nice print, exclusive to him as well. And you get a second one as well. So, yeah, a couple of extras there with him. So let's go ahead and move on to our next figure. Okay, guys, so what do we have here? Okay, alright, we have the Monotone Mini from Steamboat Willie. So we do have Minnie and Mickey now, so I'm pretty excited for that. Let me just go ahead and build her up for you guys. So here is Minnie. She has, her head, I think, is the same head mold. No, well, if it probably is the same mold as Mickey, except for if you look close, there is painted on eyelashes or printed on eyelashes. So you know that it's Minnie. Also, she has the hole at the top of her head mold to put on this cute little white flower hat with a black center. She has just a regular basic black top like the Mickey did, but she also has a, we built on this skirt that goes in between the torso and the legs, and that is a nice gray color here. And it's got white polka dots. I'll get that to focus there. Come on, focus. There we go. And it looks like to me, I was examining it for a little while, that the legs, yeah, the legs are dual molded. So you have white on the top, and then you have the black on the bottom. We have painted on shoes, and then the little ruffles on her bloomers are actually painted on as well, but they're blended so well that you can't even tell. Her accessory here is a life preserver, which is fitting because she's on the steamboat with Mickey. So she's got the life preserver and he's got the wheel. So we do have the set of them now, so I'm pretty excited for that. So let's go ahead and open our next one. So unfortunately, we're probably not going to get the full set today. I just got our second double, and our second double is another one of Jack, I believe. So, but not a bad one to have a double of, in my opinion. So put him aside. And we'll grab our next one here. I'm not sure who we have here, but somebody new, I think. Okay, so we have Edna here. Let's go ahead and get her built. We'll see what she looks like. Edna mode. Okay, so Edna. Get into focus. So Edna here is a short. She's done with the kid legs. I wish they did the other movable legs, but that's fine. She has her little carrying case here. She is holding a coffee or tea. Here's a little sad face that she's wearing right here. And then she has another face where she's really happy. But I just wanted to show you guys that before I went and put her hair on, which actually makes her look like who she's supposed to look like. So there we go. There she is. How perfect is that? So the eyes and eyeglasses are actually molded to her hair, so that's a new mold for her as well. She's wearing a blue and black outfit here. So she's pretty cool, I think. So let's move on to our next one we have. Oh, I forgot to tell you that Edna comes with an extra coffee cup or teacup, so someone could have a hot beverage with her as well. So, yeah. Okay, guys. Who else do I have here? Oh, now this is Chip. Alright, let's get Chip built. So here is Chip all built up. I had to look at him for a second because I thought maybe that his head mold might be the same head mold, just recolored from Dale. But no, they are completely different, separate head molds. I'll show you guys them together. Yep, they have their own separate head molds. I'm guessing what they're up to is they're picking up nuts and he's carrying the bag of nuts. Because that's that actually is a very common, they use it for criminals, they use it for Santa Claus, and whatever, it's a sack, but it's recolored in that nice deep brown. And of course he has his signature red nose. He also has the printed on tail that they both have. So, pretty cool, guys, pretty cool. So we have that set completed. So let's move on to see what else we have here. So unfortunately, we have another Steamboat Willie. So Yeah. Anyone who wants a Mickey. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. And we have a Jasmine. So that's another duplicate. So we have 4 duplicates here. So we're most definitely not getting the full thing here, but let's see what our next one is. And we have another duplicate here. It looks like we have another chip. You know, guys, I'm actually seeing numbers on the back of here, and I hope these numbers don't mean that this is going to be another duplicate. If there are numbers back here, shame on me for not noticing it before, because LEGO doesn't do that, or hasn't done that from the first, except for like the first or second series they ever did these minifigures, collectible minifigures. But I think that it might have something to do with batch number. I don't know. We'll find out. If this is the case, then this 7S9. If this is another Steamboat Willie, then we may have found a pattern here. So it's not a Steamboat Willie, but it is a double. It's another one of Frozo. I am failing hardcore here. I just want a Sally. Please be a Sally. Okay, so it's not a Sally, guys, but it's also not a double. It looks like I have someone from Frozen. I think we have Anna. Yeah, Elsa's the Ice Princess, right? And Anna's not. Anna's the sister. So we're gonna go ahead and build her up. All right, so we have Anna here. Anna has a really neat rubbery type Friends hair. She also is dual molded. Dual molded. She also has dual faced. She has another face. So in this face that she is winking, so I can get that to show up there. In this face, she's winking, so I actually really like this one, so I'm going to leave this one on it. Whoops. And let's see. She has a she has this really nice, the Newer Age type fabric cape, which is in like a magenta color. And let's see. Here's her cool outfit here. Really fitting to the character. Done very well. So I can get that to show up there without glittering. And she has that wedge bottom that I don't really like very much. It's a newer wedge, so it seems like it's going to stay well. And there's some printing on the back there. Let's see. And she also has, for her accessory, she's got this cool lantern. It's 2 pieces. You just pop that in there. I think this is a new lantern accessory to her. I don't remember seeing it everywhere before. If anyone else has seen it somewhere else and knows where they've seen it, comment below. Let me know about that one. So I'm going to go ahead and open another one here. Okay, this is our last one for the video, unfortunately. And we got one of the nephews. So I'm gonna go ahead and put him together. And this is Louie, and Louie has his signature green cap that has like a little bit of a Lego pin in it that goes into the hat, because the hat's got a hole in it as well. I mean the head has a hole in it as well. This is a signature mold. I believe the mold might be the same on all 3 nephews. It would make sense that they were, because they all kind of look the same. And he's got his green hat, green shirt, and then he's got the short kid legs that are dual molded, white and yellow for his feet. He also has his little tail there, I think, that I put on upside down, so I'll fix that in a little bit. He comes with his accessory, he comes with a 2-piece flashlight. He also comes with 2 extra parts to make another flashlight, so you can have an extra spare one. This is all we have for you guys today. Let me line these guys up here. You guys can see these. And this is everybody we got today. If I was to pick out one that I like out of all of these, which I can't, it's really hard because they're all unique and really cool. I am actually going to go with Hades. Believe it or not, he's one of, they're all really, really, really cool and really unique. He's really cool. Followed really closely by Jack, because Jack is my absolute hero, and I am excited to have him in. I have 2. So I'm excited for that too. I would have loved to get Sally to complete that set, but I mean, I guess I'm going to be on the lookout for more of these guys. Hopefully they're not that limited edition and I can find them again after this opening. If you like this video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, because there'll be more videos like this coming to you each and every day. And we hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.